The Seattle Boat JotForm is a really useful online tool that we can use to help check in boats or trailers for storage, request maintenance on vehicles, equipment, or one of our facilities, as well as our daily check sheets. This is where we can go and fill out those checklists for our trucks, trailers, and equipment. There's also an option to view all of those check sheets in another folder. One of the most frequently used portions of our JotForm is the winter boat check-in. Again, this can also be used for when you're checking in a trailer to storage as well. First, you want to fill out your name, and it'll automatically populate the date as well. Click Next. Fill out the customer information. For a boat or trailer, there should be a tag on the boat that has this information. Winter slip number. This is usually going to be recorded later on when the boat actually goes into its correct slip. If you are actually putting the boat in the correct slip, you can go ahead and enter that in the information below. Work order number. This is specifically for winter boat storage. You're going to be able to locate the work order number on the actual green winterized tag for a boat. For boats, go ahead and fill out the make, model, and WN number. The WN numbers are the boat numbers on the side of the boat. And boat hull ID number. This is basically like the VIN number or serial number for the boat, located on the right portion of the transom. For location, from the drop-down menu, you can select either Seattle or Newport, depending upon which location you're coming from. If the boat has a trailer or you're just dropping off a trailer, go ahead and select yes and fill out the trailer plate or VIN number information. For the boat, if it's winterized, click yes. If it's red tagged for work that needs to be performed in the off-season, go ahead and select from the drop-down menu, whether it's either canvas, gel work, upholstery, or mechanical. The next area is where you're going to check to see what type of condition the boat is in. Regardless if there's damage or not, please take a photo by clicking the little arrow. It'll be able to access your camera, and then you can take a photo. If there is specific damage located on the boat or trailer, make sure to fill out the little area and type what type of damage you're seeing and have a close-up photo of that area. Once everything is done, hit submit and you're finished. From the JotForm, another option you can select is inspection checklist. From the drop-down menu, go ahead and select forklift, truck, or trailer, depending upon the type of equipment you're inspecting. For forklift, enter in the ID number, the machine hours, and who it's inspected by, so your name. And then you want to make sure that you're selecting for weekly greasing, if it's satisfactory or unsatisfactory, the engine oil level, coolant level, fuel level, tires if there's any leaks, if the instrument and gauges are working properly, the steering feels tight, lift movement, so does the lift drive around okay, there's no problems, and the brakes and motion alarm are working properly. If there needs to be any repair, go ahead and select yes, fill out any comments, and just a reminder, if you do need some repairs on this forklift, make sure to go ahead and fill out a maintenance request form. And then when you're all done, you can hit submit. Another option from the inspection checklist is for a truck. You'll enter in the truck ID number, its current mileage, and who the driver is. You'll also want to make sure to select satisfactory or unsatisfactory for the service brakes, parking brakes, steering, if the lights, reflectors are there, tires, horn, windshield wipers or wipers, that the oil, coolant, and if there's any gas leaks. Make sure a fire extinguisher is on board. There's spare fuses, the safety kit, and your miscellaneous plates in the vehicle, tie-down straps, a magnetic trailer light kit, first aid kit, roadside kit, has a jack, star bar, 2-inch hitch, 2 5/16" hitch, pintle hitch, as well as a wiring adapter, the 7-way round to 5-way flat. You can select if the equipment needs repair or not and make any comments before hitting submit. The other and last option for the checklist is a trailer. Go ahead and enter the trailer ID number, who it's been inspected by, and then select satisfactory or unsatisfactory for safety chains, the coupler, tires, brake system, if there's any leaks, lights, and tie downs. If the equipment needs repair, go ahead and select yes. If not, click no, enter any equipment comments, and hit submit. The next one is the maintenance request form. Go ahead and click on maintenance request. This will bring up the maintenance request form. Go ahead and fill out your name. And you can enter in your email and phone number as well. But make sure the maintenance requests that you're submitting, whether it be equipment, facilities, or other. Go ahead and click Next. For an equipment request, there's a number located on the equipment. Go ahead and populate that with the appropriate number. This will autofill the appropriate information, and then go ahead and click Next. From there, you can type in what type of request you're submitting, whether it's an oil change, a light's out, trailer bearings need to be checked, or brakes. Take a photo, and then hit Submit when you're all done. So part of our storage program is to be able to correctly place either the boat or trailer in the correct slip. So in order to do that specifically for our storage, you can go into JotForm and find whatever boat or trailer has just arrived. We'll use this Chris Craft as an example right here. We can see that this boat has a work order number associated with it, and to make sure we're putting the correct boat into the correct slip, we'll want to use this work order number and put it in the Dockmaster. We're also going to take note of what the WN numbers are and the boat hold ID number are that we can use here in just a moment. So you can go ahead and you can copy this work order number, go to Dockmaster, under Service Monitor, drop-down menu, enter in that work order number right there, and then go ahead and hit refresh. This is going to bring up that specific work order, so then we can double check all the information is correct. Right click and do work order inquiry. This is going to just open up the work order fully so we can get and confirm that the customer information is correct versus what's on JotForm, as well as the boat information. We can see that the customer information matches what was filled out on the JotForm, as well as the boat information. So we know we have the correct information to go ahead and correctly place the boat into a slip. The first step in doing so is we want to confirm that the customer has the correct bill codes on his file. So we can take this customer number right here, enter it under customer maintenance, go to the billing tab and make sure it has the winter storage customer tab right there. From there, we're going to go to the boat placement tab and place the boat into a slip. So we can go back to Service Monitor, or excuse me, go back to the work order, find the boat ID number, go to boat placement, and then under new location is where we can type in the new location for that boat. To find that location, go to the Kent Speedy Dock, go to the Storage Map tab, and click on the appropriate location to find a slip for that boat where it's been placed. We can use the example of K2N36 right here. So in new location, K2N36. From there, press enter. Confirm that the bill code is correct for the actual boat itself. There's different bill codes depending upon the size of the boat and whether it's trailer storage, boat outdoor storage, or indoor storage depending upon the size of the boat. Once you've confirmed everything's correct, the new location's been entered, press enter and hit save, and you're all done. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you on the water.